Hello! Welcome to Lucid Insight Live. I'm Des Gomez, owner of Weasel News, and here with me today is Silas Banks.
Hello. We're gonna get straight into it. Starting off, there was a Christmas play that took place a few days ago. The play was called Christmas is Coming, which took place here actually. There was a huge turnout, and the play ended up being a big success. The masterminds behind the event referred to themselves as the Sweet Boys. The duo had dreams of opening up their own church someday, and they were able to achieve that goal. They received so much support that they were able to finally open up their own church. They hosted an after party at Galaxy Club immediately after the play. During that party, I managed to get an interview with the pastor Sweet Tea and Bishop Beam to hear their thoughts about their success. Earlier on, you guys had a great ass show put on in the Weasel News studio. We saw that. You guys did the first ever play of Lucid City. How does that feel for you guys?
It feels we had a lot of support. We can't take all the credit, even though I'll take most of it.
Absolutely.
But I'd like to thank a couple people here. We got a lot of donations from the PD, a lot of donations from the sheriffs. We got a lot of donations from the state, which we are part of, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
So if you see us out and about, don't run. Just let us have our tickets. We've got a quota too, and we need to meet that quota. We're still cadets. But to get on to more important matters here, Harmony gave us quite a bit of money. Weasel News also gave us quite a good deal on this whole thing. We'd like to thank you guys for doing everything that you've done so far.
Another question I did have, was there anything that went unplanned from what you guys had earlier?
That was beautiful. I enjoyed it. He enjoyed it. I think the community enjoyed it. We've just received so much love and so much praise, and I just thank everybody. It's been beautiful. The city's been good to us, and we want to give back, especially to the late night crew that gets no love around this city.
As you could tell, they seem very ecstatic about their success.
Wow, congrats on finally getting your church. You guys worked really hard for it. We're excited to see what you guys do with it in the future. The church can be found at Postal 631. Go pay it a visit. You may learn a thing or two from Pastor Sweet Tea one day. In other news, we've been getting calls about police misconduct. In the footage you're about to see, we have Lucy Grimm on scene, interviewing two individuals that they were locked in prison for a long amount of time and had to stay there and endure inhumane conditions.
You prefer Monkey?
Yes.
All right, Monkey. All right, what was just going on inside those cells? We see you walked out of the police station unharmed, but...
They left us in there for so long.
And how long would that be?
So long. I had children I didn't even know of.
Oh, wow, and they're all grown up?
Ow, they're all grown up.
I'm finally Fway.
Look, it's my buddy, too.
Oh, it looks like the second possible victim of
I'm finally out,
inhumane
guys.
cell conditions at MRPD. Sir in the snowman costume, what is your name?
Snow
and Monkey here. As I said, possible victims of inhumane cell conditions. Can you guys tell us a little bit about what happened to you in there?
We had to scoop our own shit off the floors.
I didn't even get a toilet.
No toilet in your cell. Interesting.
Yeah.
Anything else you could tell us about the possible conditions in that cell?
Cold, there's no AC,
We'll
no
go down there for like
warmth.
20 minutes. Had to pay $13,000.
I had to pay 16. What the fuck?
Huh?
These guys, we believe they were shooting at officers. They then got up on the crane at the construction site in Vinewood, and we had to try and talk them down. After we were unsuccessful and they jumped down, we had to bring them to MZ. From there, we brought them down to the cells, and as we got to the cells, police panic buttons were going off. We had to respond to those first.
Wow, that story is spotty, almost just as much as your hairline.
All right, let's everyone relax. I have a couple questions. I do want to know, so when a 99 is called, you all have to go. Nobody stays behind.
Well, we gave these two gentlemen here some food and water to make sure that they were gonna be okay.
Where?
I gave Mr. Snowman. Mr. Snowman.
Yeah, he gave me a
pizza
right
and
hook
drink.
and said, "Sorry, here's a food and drink."
I don't believe
so
that's
there are
true
claims
also.
that there was abuse in the cells as well.
At MZ.
That
he
is
threw
that
a
is
punch.
something true.
I saw it with
All right,
my own eyes.
how does it feel knowing that you're a police officer who possibly hits the people in the cells?
He's gonna take it from here.
We are standing here with some breaking news from an officer. Can you give us your name and your statement?
What statement do you want?
The one that you previously just said moments ago about enjoying to berate and possibly
joy.
physically harm.
There was no beration in there.
Just physical harm?
Yeah, sure.
You seem less confident with your statement now that you are directly in front of the camera. Is that something you'd like
What
to
do you want me to say? I already said what I had to say.
All right, so I believe the statement he made was that he has great joy in beating perpetrators in the cells. What was your name, officer? I'm sorry. Coleman. Here.
Oh, hold the fuck on.
This guy's not taking this seriously. God damn it.
Police brutality.
Get over here, princess.
That's really scary.
See how much they value our lives?
More to come. Back to you.
Thanks, Lucy, for getting the inside scoop. We actually currently have Lucy on an active scene right now. There's been some hostile activity being reported at the gas station next to our Weasel News office. Reporting live from 366 gas station. Here Lucy Grimm interviewing Taco Man and the owner, Helvetica.
There's some people causing issues with our gas station. Came over here causing issues, shot the place up like 3 times. As y'all know, their fucking crew name's Big Black Cock or whatever. Yesterday, they decided to start wrecking into our friend's car, and they shot him up. Now, they kamikazed the gas station.
My name is Helvetica, and I am the owners of 366 gas station. You lost 3 wars yesterday, and you're still pressed about it. You need to get over it and move on with your lives.
Wow, the information coming from the streets right now is unbelievable. Back to you in the studio.
Wow, it looks like things are about to get dangerous over there, so I'm gonna go and head over there to see if I can help. Goodbye.
Okay. All right. Well, while they take care of that, we have another story for you. Our interns, Jazz King and Vanessa Espinoza, have been conducting research and investigating this story. We were sent photos by a reliable source of what appears to be a huge stock of chickens being hoarded within the back room and kitchen of Park Jung. Apparently, the reason for this is because of a partnership between Cluck and Bell and Park Jung. Cluck and Bell accidentally delivered chickens to Park Jung, and this caused Park Jung to be responsible for a plethora of chickens. Regardless of the reason behind all of this, people are outraged by Park Jung's display of animal negligence and cruelty. Breaking news! We'll be immediately cutting back to Lucy Grimm and Silas Banks, who are still on scene at 366 gas station.
There is possible shots.
Oh my god! Oh, not the cheddar! Not the cheddar!
Oh my god!
No!
Oh, wow. Dude, that's crazy.
Holy sh...
Holy
I'm sorry,
shit,
guys.
There's now shooting.
There's
now
quick.
shooting.
Do something.
People are dying. I hope I don't get shot out here. Hopefully they know that I'm just with the news and I have nothing to do with this.
Well, as you all just saw, there's a lot going on over there. So it looks like a great time to sign off. I'm Des Gomez. Thank you for watching Lucid Insight Live. If you like the show, consider subscribing to Weasel News Premium at Postal 372. Just go up to the front desk and subscribe. Have a good night, everyone.
Hello, I'm Lucy Grimm with Weasel News. We are here in our podcast room. We are with 2 members of a well-known, notorious gang in the city. You guys want to introduce yourself?
My name is MD Bullsex.
And I am Shane Hammerbush, ZK.
Well, it's great to have you in the studio today. So we've been getting reports and we've been getting some live footage of someone call it a beef between BBC and a gas station, 366. You guys have any comments about that?
So it started like the other day. One of my gang members were driving. They were crashed in. They then chased them down to like talk to them about it. This person, we didn't know they worked at a gas station. They were quite rude. They were showing like attitude. They didn't like say sorry for crashing into them or really like acknowledge it. So they went to 366 and it, there was a bit of conflict there. When I got around, I heard on radio that they were at 366 and when I arrived, my gang members were dead. I was also then shot. The day after, we then went back to like talk to them and they set up on roofs and started shooting down at us. So that was that. The most recent thing, besides the gas station, we were at Bahama Mamas just hanging out and they came down to Bahama Mamas, like all of them, like the entire gas station, and started pressing us even though they were a gas station, which I feel like there's better ways to go about things and go into a gang's area where they hang out and pressing them, but oh well. Yeah, that was about it.
That is really interesting. I'm so glad we're getting this information. The story is truly developing into not even a gas station versus gang, a gang versus what it maybe seems to be a wannabe gang. Disguised as a gas station. Seems almost like you guys might be victims in whatever truly caused all of this.
We are.
We honestly, I mean, it's honestly really traumatic. To be honest, I don't want to break down right now, but you know,
Yeah,
I
if
can't
you don't
even
wanna
go
talk
to
about it,
366 and
yeah.
fill up my car with gas, or you know, go Bahama Mamas for a quick dance. But it really gets to me.
Well, we are so sorry to hear that, and you know, we wish this ends quickly and safely. Thank you so much for speaking with us. If you have any final remarks, go for it.
We're gonna round up every single one of them.
Oh.
And we're gonna behead them one by one.
Oh.
In the name of BBC.
That's
all
quite.
I have to say.
All right, you heard it here, folks.
Oh my
Thank you so much for the interview. We really appreciate it.
No worries.